What's going on, guys? Quick video. So the cowl is installed. I installed 5 screws all around. The Cowl exhaust is installed. I cut it really flush to the cowl. I'm just gonna cut a hole there. I don't want the pipe sticking out, so it'll look nicer. The valve covers have about 1/8 of an inch clearance all around. It's not rubbing against the cowl, so, and the cowl is pretty sturdy. It's not moving at all. What's next right now is the cowl flaps. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Take it off, cut it, and cut each flap and open them up a little bit and glue them in place. And that'll be it for the engine or the cowl for now. I'll start working on the fuselage, and then I'll leave the cowl for last. I just wanted to make sure that it was going to fit properly before I started working and fiberglassing the cowl, which does. It's set, it's good, it has plenty of clearance, about 1 inch or so away from the cowl, so the prop has plenty of clearance. It's looking good. Like it. All right, guys, see you later. All right, guys, so just been cutting out the cowl flaps. What I do is I cut the line all the way to the line where I want it to end, but when I cut the horizontal cut, I don't cut it all the way. I just leave a tiny corner there glued together, so that way it gives me the ability to just leave it in place and just kind of pull it up. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna pull it up, pull them up, glue them in place, and it'll stay open like that. So once I do that, I'll load up another video. All right, guys, so there are the flaps installed, glued in all the way around to the bottom. Still need to cut the Cowl exhaust. I'm gonna round the edge of the firewall just a bit so you can have more airflow. And I'm probably gonna have to cut that exhaust hole a little bit bigger so they can have a little bit more airflow and cool off the engine a lot better. So, but that's where I'm at. Satisfied with the result. Looks good. Cowl flaps look good. There's clearance on the engine. The valve covers are not hitting or rubbing against the inner of the cowl. So that was my main concern. Everything looks good. Yep, so I'm gonna put this aside, prime it and so on, and we're squared away with that. Let me take the cowl out, see if I can take it with one hand without dropping my plane. So there it is. That's the engine with the Cowl exhaust. I had to round the corners, as you can see from there, because the collector ring was touching. I had to round a little bit more from the top than from the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glass this firewall, and then I'm gonna probably put some heat resistant tape like the ones that are used for exhausts and so on. So that's probably gonna put on those corners so I can keep the heat away from the wood on that section. So pleased with how it's coming out. Looks good. So I'm using the original spacers from the kit. So if you were wondering that, that's what I'm using. So all right, guys, see you later.